Hey, Mark the Meerkat here from Grok Trade, and I'm here with a trade from the day trading chat room. Hey, let's take a look here at CARE. Here it was as the market opened, and it was going back and forth, getting tighter and tighter. This is what we call a symmetrical triangle. And but there's a couple of problems with it. We have the 200 moving average, we call big red, just overhead, and then just above that is the 14 even dollar amount. Two possible lines of major resistance. So we'll get set in order up here. We're ready to go long, and let's see what happens next. And boom, boom, it went up, and sure enough, it stopped right there at $14. So now I'm going to set a trade. If it breaks the $14 and we have some volume, I want to be long on CARE. And what happened? And boom, there we are. And I am now long here at $14.08 on CARE. So let's set a stop here. This line is going to represent our stop, and we're going to move it up here just under the $14 line. Let that be support area there. And let's see what goes on now. Look at that. It based here for a while, and then boom, took off, hit 1450. I'm happy with that. And then boom, up here, went up to 1480, way overextended from this 8 EMA, exponential moving average. And now it's kind of floating up here. So I went ahead and I set up a half a trade to take out half there. So I sold half of it right here at 1464 for 4% on the first half. Ooh, I love it when that happens, don't you? Hey, before we get to the second half, I want to ask you about your trading for a minute. Now, whether you're a day trader, a swing trader, or a longer-term position trader, are you having trouble finding the right stocks to trade? Do you know when to get in so the odds are in your favor? Do you know how to size your position and manage your risk? And do you know when to get out? Well, you want to learn to trade the Grok Trade way? We're going to have a webinar about our mentoring program, which will teach you how to trade with confidence and make you a savvy trader. Well, we're going to have that Thursday at 8:30 p.m. on Eastern Time. Of course, that'll be 5:30 Pacific Time. And it's called Meet the Mentors. You would go to groktrade.com, groktrade.com/MTM for Meet the Mentor. And here, oh, look at that guy there. And if you look real closely, I do not have Grok tattooed to my arm. That just is the projection there, okay? But here it is, Meet the Mentor. Again, go to that site, register for it for about an hour. It will be a live webinar. Des will be leading it. I'll be there as well. And we'll talk about what our mentoring program is and what it could mean for you so that we could have a discussion about your trading. So let's get back to this trading. This is a day trade that we're talking about here. And I'm already out half here for 4% on CARE and CARA. And let's get ready to rock and roll here. By the way, I'm moving my stop up here just under this 1450 area. So if it pulls back, I still haven't in the money. Oh man, boom, boom, boom. Look at that. So I'm going to follow this 8 EMA all the way up here. I've already got 4% in here. And now I got even more than that on the second half because my stop is above that 4% level. And let's keep going up here. It's going up. Look at that, way overextended, 1550. Bringing this stop up here along this, just below the $15 mark. And let it go up here. It's really overextended here, and look at that, starting to pull back. And following this 8 EMA along the way here. I'll keep my stop here right on the 8 EMA. Way up there, starting to pull back. Let's see what happens here, and bam, there it goes. Stop me out on the second half at 1512 for 7.4% on the second half. So let's take a look at this overall trade. We were in a symmetrical we were in a symmetrical triangle, and when it broke out and then above the even dollar amount, I went ahead and went long. When it stalled up here at 1460 area, I went ahead and got out half. When it shot up and it pulled back hard and stopped me out for a total trade of 5.7% in 18 minutes. Whoo, doggies, I love it when that happens. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, just remember that beginning traders focus 90% of their attention on the entry, while professional winning traders, they focus 90% of their energy on the exit, because that's where the money is. Trade well, and may your winners run.